Hello, this is a former, or at least what Boyan thinks is a former friend of his. Um, and I'm here to just give you some receipts of specific things he may have said and or done. And time to go through it. I thought this would be a good picture to start with. Um, in the middle of a conversation where we confronted him on things he has said and done, um, he said specifically to one of my friends, hey, I hope you get R-worded. And his reasoning behind that is that's because I hate her. Vile reasoning, I think, but I guess to each their own. And then this is a conversation I had with him afterwards, after we had confronted him and after he had fully left our group, so to speak. Um, he had told me to KYS and call me a loser, and he said to do it with a Remington. He spelled Remington wrong, so I told him how to spell Remington. And then I called him a P word. Um, Told him it's no wonder he can't hold friends, decent friends at least, because all he does is blame his actions on others. I told him he looks like Daniel Larson. I sent him a couple putt party invites. Pretty funny, I think, especially in the middle of that kind of conversation. He very much so doesn't deserve the attention that he's so seeking. I continued with, you mad? And I'll let you read the rest here. Pause if you need to. Think that about sums up that conversation. So we're going to go move on to the next conversation that we have here. He had instigated a conversation with one of my other friends under the guise of hatred. He very much so despised this person and still despises this person, um, and sort of blames everything that has transpired in the past few weeks on that person. Um, and then resorts to name calling, as you'll see. Um, then we go back into some more of the same conversation where he just keeps name calling, calls us assholes when he's the one that started the conversation with that. Boyan is a creature, I'd have to agree. Boyan refers to himself as kind and nice and a good person, but proceeds to call this person a whore and a bitch and a wishes horrible things upon them. Now we go into the segment where we have anonymous messages from previous classmates of Boyan.